Looking to take a vacation? Get away from the wife and kids. Get away from that job you just absolutely hate. Take a trip to Scarif. Take a trip on this beautiful desert oasis owned directly by the Empire. If you call using the number below, you get a chance to win a free trip to Scarif. All expenses paid for, and we'll set you up in the nicest bunker. Call now. Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. But either way, you're getting a present, and my present to you is a new Battlefront pack update. I worked really hard on it, okay? In this new update, we got some pretty juicy stuff we're gonna get into, but let's talk about the main addition to this mod, Scarif. Now, I know, this isn't like a traditional map in the sense of we've revolved this mod around old Battlefront maps, and this isn't an old Battlefront map, this is a new Battlefront map. Regardless, this is the Disney era of Star Wars, and that might be controversial to some people, but I don't think it really would be. While the new Battlefronts have their issues and they have their gripes, I think the maps are really good. I really loved Scarif in Battlefront 1, and I wanted to recreate something like that. I also just wanted a desert oasis map and a big space to use AT-ATs. I watched Rogue One several times while making this map, and it inspired me a lot. I fucking love Rogue One. I think it's honestly the best Disney Star Wars movie they made. And looking at Scarif, it's so nice. It's so beautiful. I love the map, and I really like how it turned out in Halo 3.
Full speed! AFK towards the flag carrier!
Full speed! Quick!
So, pro strats, pro fucking strats. Wait, oh man.
Nice.
That was fantastic. The tank bounced.
No fucking way. This map mainly takes place outside, so you're going to be doing a lot of outside combat. You're going to be driving around it a lot. There are some interiors, and the only interiors are the bunkers. The bunker is meant to be a sort of like armory type area where you can get a bunch of weapons, power weapons, and kind of hunker down in there. For example, one of the bunkers is on a command post, so if you're getting shot at, you can go into the back for cover and get weapons. And that's the main gameplay of the map. This map works really well with Capture the Flag, works really well with Territories, Assault. I feel like those are the game modes that really shine the most. Team Slayer obviously is good as well, but objective game modes on this map I feel just really shine. As well as throwing in the AT-AT is always fun because that doesn't get used very often because it's only on Hoth, so having it in a new different setting is really nice. And on this map, a new vehicle was added called the TIE Striker. The TIE Striker is from Rogue One, and it's a different variant of the TIE Fighter. Basically, it just has its wings different, it kind of like points them out a bit more. I like this vehicle. I tried to make it function as much as the Hoth Speeder, because I felt like the Hoth Speeder really worked well, and it was a fun vehicle to fly around in, so I tried to make it the same type of vehicle. If you want to get this map, it is on the Battlefront pack right now. You can go into the link in the description, and you can download it now. However, I'm not finished yet, because that was it for Scarif, but I do have one other update that I didn't really mention in a video. We added clone customization. So if you remember the variants of the clones from Battlefront 2, you can now become those clones. You can become an ARC Trooper, the pilot, there's a bunch of other variants that you can use, and all you have to do is switch the helmet on your elite and you can become a different type of clone. We are working on droids, so soon one of those options will be to become a B1 battle droid, but that will probably be in the next update. Thank you all so much for supporting the Battlefront pack. We recently posted our trailer onto YouTube and posted stuff on Twitter, and we've gotten a great response from the community. The trailer is blowing up. It's almost at 60k views at the time of recording this. There's a bunch of positive comments. We posted stuff on Twitter, and it's getting reposted by some pretty big people, and people are loving the Battlefront pack. People are loving the space battles reveal, which, if you haven't watched the trailer, I'll show you now. We revealed Space Battles, one of our big projects that is coming up later in 2024.
Initiating attack run. Lighter on my 6. All systems down!
So, thank you. And that's my gift for the holidays, is seeing everyone really enjoying the project that we've been working on for 2 years now. And now, from the co-creator of the mod, Stevie Roth.
Hey guys, this is Stevie Roth here, and I'm one of the co-creators for the Battlefront pack. We've really come a long way from where this mod started. When Abyssquick and I first met in the early stages of MCC modding, there wasn't really a lot we could do. I remember discussing with all these newfound friends we found through the Halo modding community of potentially having a Star Wars Battlefront 2005 and Halo 3 crossover. Of course, back then we were limited to rudimentary tools, where maybe you could make the Warthog go a little faster. Or maybe recreate the Bungie Easter egg of putting a Scarif gun on a plasma rifle. Well, that's an inside joke for another day. And of course, people got creative, they made full campaign mods and a bunch of other things, but we really couldn't create full custom maps. Of course, only a few years later, 343 would release the Halo mod tools, which let us import whatever we wanted, whether it be maps, weapons, vehicles, etc. The second they released the tools, I DM'd Abyssquick and we went to work. We started with the map, the Death Star. And then we moved on to my two favorite maps from Star Wars Battlefront 2, Geonosis and Hoth. And now, about a year later, we end up on the map Scarif. As many of you already know, Scarif was not in the original Star Wars Battlefront 2. This map was completely designed from the ground up by Abyssquick. We've had quite a few modded game nights playing it, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. But to end off, I really just wanted to say, thanks. Thank you to all who participated in our game nights, it's been such a blast. And of course, I have one last thank you to give. That thank you goes to Abyssquick. Modding is a hobby, but it really is almost like a full-time job with all the time it requires. Most of the time you could find me in a recording studio or doing gigs with a big band, and I frequently have to push modding to the side. But Abyssquick has done a ton of the heavy lifting to keep this mod I am so passionate about alive. Thank you all so much for supporting our mod, and maybe we'll see you at the next game night on the Battlefront pack.
As Stevie said, modding has come a long way in the past couple of years, but with the Halo mod tools and with the help of Stevie, we are able to really create something truly special. In our 2 years of development on the Battlefront pack, we've created 8 maps, gotten a lot of views, a lot of attention from the community. It's been absolutely incredible. And I couldn't have done it without Steve, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It's been an incredible 2023. Here's to 2024. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.